Allison, love me
I'm
some
ready,
false
girl.
eyelashes. However,
Me too, sis.
I can put them on probably, let's see, when Nick was dancing, there probably was 30 dancers. I put them on and I had less than an hour to do it.
OMG.
Yeah. Can I put them on myself? Oh no, I cannot put them on myself to save my life. Because I was used to using lashes that you put glue on. Then on myself, I would get them, they'd be crooked and they would, I love what Kim created for us. These are Lash Self-Adhesive Lashes. They come with the applicator that you see here, and for $29, you won't be ripping off your own real natural eyelashes every time you take them off at the end of the day, which is huge. You get 3 pairs of these lashes. 1 pair would normally be $16, and that's probably inexpensive. The applicator would be another $5.99. That's $53.99 in a pack up. You're saving $23.99. There's only the Glam now and the Diva, which this is the Glam that we're seeing. Can you explain the difference, please?
Yeah, and Glam and Diva are really on the more predominant spectrum here. So what I mean is they're going to give your eye a little bit more definition than the other 2 that we had that were sold out of would be. So for me, as a gal that really loves a predominant eye, and you're seeing it here, how much it just adds volume and lash to this. I love the Glam and the Diva. Now, I have the Glam on today. I'm going to double up, okay? Because I want everybody to see how easy it is to put on.
Please, please, please.
Okay, so you see this little, first of all, I just took it out of the wrapper. These are the Glams, okay? I took it out of the wrapper. You're going to find your lashes on little pillows, okay, like this. I call them little pillows. Now, Melissa McGough and I kind of disagree on how to take these off. She takes them off one way, I take them off the other. But that's okay. You can take them off any way you want to, okay? But here's what I do, Pat. I take my fingernail, and I go right in here and lift it off.
That was easy enough.
Okay?
Yep.
Okay? So then I'm going to grab it down here. And then I'm going to take this with my little applicator. And sometimes I use the applicator, sometimes I don't, y'all.
Yeah. I've done it without it, yeah.
Today I'm going to use one to show you.
Okay.
This is already adhesive. So there is no glue, no mess, no stress. That's what Pat's trying to tell you. And Pat, you have been a very big lover of these, if I remember correctly.
Absolutely.
Since the beginning. But I want y'all to see how easy this is going to be. I'm going to go right on top of this other Glam lash that I put on before we started. Now watch this. I'm going to pinch. I want y'all to see that. Doubled up. 2 Glams, which would probably equal about a Diva, okay?
Okay.
And this is just 1 Glam. So if you're going with the Diva, this could be like that night lash. Like if you're going out to a party, or you're going to a soiree, or you're going to maybe a gala or something, you know, something, or maybe it's just your kid's chorus concert. I mean, it doesn't have to be crazy. Right. Go with, you know, something that's going to make your eye pop. Now, I'm a Glam wearer daily. Okay, Pat. I did a little show called Kim of Queens about 10 years ago, and we only had glue-on lashes. So, sister, I have pulled out almost every lash that I had.
I'm with you.
So girl. So over the years, I've really not done my lashes justice. So with this, it takes me literally, Pat, before we got on air, it took me 3 minutes to stick this lash on.
Yeah.
That right there alone, my friend, is worth everything to me, and they're reusable.
Yes. Thank you for saying that, because I was going to ask you that. So I take it after I've used it, worn it one day, and I put it back on the pillow. So put it back on your pillow.
Put it back on the pillow. Or if we're giving away little tricks and tips, I don't put mine back on the pillow. You know where I put mine?
No.
Don't ask my husband. On the mirror. And then I just grab them off the next day. Pat, that is a lot of information, and I don't know that I'm supposed to be sharing it, but I am.
No, that's okay. It works for you. And here's the other thing I want to remind you. If you, like I have kind of longer eyelids, I guess. So I can carry the whole lash. If you cannot carry the whole lash, don't cut it here on the short part. trim it on the end,
Thank
just
you.
on the end a little bit. Don't cut the shorter part, because that shorter part you want this way. But if you only need that much of the lash, then just take a scissor and just cut that part and you'll be perfectly fine. Listen, there are people that do a lot of things to their eyelashes. They dye them, they have them added, so on and so forth. That's expensive, plus the fact that somebody that close to my eye would never work for me. These are simple, they're easy, they look very realistic. I mean, with Suzanne, she just looks like she has these fabulous eyelashes, and she's got the diva on that she looks like she's, you know, just batting her eyelashes at us. It works.
Listen, that diva might really be for somebody an everyday look.
Exactly.
Pat, because maybe you are that person that doesn't have many lashes left, because honey, we ripped them out, you know, 15, 20 years ago. So same with my brows. I plucked them to pure death. So I have to put on a brow every day now. That's just being very transparent. But look how it's popped the eye. Ladies, if you want to feel good, you know how some days you wake up and you're like, I'm not feeling it today, right? I'm just not feeling it today. If you will pop you on one of these lashes and a little bit of that blush we talked about and that lipstick, you're going to feel like a new woman. Sometimes what we do to ourselves makes us love who we are.
Exactly. I mean, look at the difference, because I have the same thing. I hardly have any lashes left. Look. And you want them to look natural, and everybody's wearing lashes everywhere, you know, and when I go to take it off, it peels off beautifully, and it doesn't come off in the course of the day. You can put them on the mirror, or you can go ahead and put them back on the pillow and wear them again if you want to. I would buy these in multiples if I were you, because I have found that it's necessary, especially if you want to wear them on a more regular basis, because a lot of times they're sold out. This is cool because it's sort of like a tweezer, but it's designed so that it will hold the lash and help you hold on to the lash and put it on easier. You see what I was trying to say on that one?
And that little lash applicator, I want to say this, it does come with 2 pillows that you can put on the end of it if you want to.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Some people are very, I just say that only, Pat, because some people are very sensitive to anything near their eye. So you can put the pillows. I don't do that. Obviously, you didn't need to do that either. But it does come with that little applicator. Just
Perfect. Perfect. But, and do you have young girls like our Rachel that's in front of me, or, you know, those beautiful teens and 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds, and Bella's sitting over there, that love lashes? Don't let them rip their lashes out by putting that horrible lash glue on. Get the Flash Lash.
Yes.
My shadow stick was